In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to customize the position of your elements relative to themselves, to parent or sibling elements, or to the viewport. Understanding how to position elements effectively on a web page is crucial for creating a well-organized and visually appealing layout. In this tutorial, we'll explore the fundamentals of using the position property in CSS, which allows you to control where and how your elements appear on the page. Let's start by discussing the position property itself. In CSS, the position property specifies the type of positioning method used for an element. There are several options, including static, relative, absolute, fixed, and sticky. Each one serves a specific purpose, giving you control over how elements behave within the layout. By being mindful of which positioning method to use, you can ensure your elements are exactly where you intend them to be. First, when you set an element's position to static, it will follow the normal flow of the content on the page. This is the default position for all elements, which means they will appear in the order they are written in the HTML. Static positioning doesn't offer much in terms of customization, but it's useful in understanding how elements naturally stack. On the other hand, relative positioning allows you to shift an element slightly from its regular position. By setting an element to position relative, you can adjust its placement using the top, bottom, left, and right properties while still leaving space within the normal flow. This adjustment is relative to the element's original position, making it quite handy for minor tweaks or overlapping elements without disturbing the surrounding elements. Next, we have absolute positioning. When you set an element to be positioned absolutely, it is removed from the normal document flow and positioned relative to its closest positioned ancestor. If no such ancestor exists, it uses the initial containing block, which is often the viewport. This method is particularly versatile for placing elements in specific spots on the screen, and it's commonly used in dynamic layouts or when overlaying elements precisely. Moving on to fixed positioning, which is similar to absolute but with a key difference. The element is positioned relative to the viewport itself, meaning it stays in the same spot even when the page is scrolled. This is particularly useful for elements like headers or menus that you want to keep visible all the time. Finally, we have sticky positioning, a combination of relative and fixed. It behaves like a relatively positioned element until it reaches a defined scroll position, at which point it becomes fixed. This technique is especially useful for elements that you want to remain in view for a certain portion of the scroll, like a sticky header or sidebar. By understanding and applying these positioning strategies, you can gain full control over your web page layout, ensuring a harmonious and engaging visual experience. Thanks for watching, and happy coding!